Millionaires and billionaires are using this structure to pay 0% tax. No one talks about this, but I'll show you how it works step by step. First, they set up a holding company. Then they open subsidiary companies for each of their businesses and transfer their shares into the holding company. If structured correctly, all the profit flows into the holding company, leaving the subsidiaries with no profit, and because of that, they don't have to pay any taxes. The first mistake many make is keeping the structure at this level and paying out the profits from the holding company to themselves. If you do this, your company has to pay corporation tax and you have to pay income tax. This is why they set up a trust in a tax-friendly country like Cyprus. The second major mistake a lot of people make is transferring the shares of the holding company directly into the trust. Doing this would mean that if your holding company gets sued, your trust could be held liable as well. This would leave the assets inside your trust unprotected. This is why the ultra-rich transfer their intellectual property into the trust instead. Now, when the holding company generates money from the intellectual property, the money has to go right into the trust, making the holding company appear broke on paper. And if the holding company doesn't make any money, it doesn't have to pay any taxes. All the money that goes into the trust is tax-free because the trust is set up in Cyprus. Now, the final mistake you should never make is paying yourself an income from the trust. This income would be subject to income tax. Instead, whenever the ultra-rich want to buy a house or a Ferrari, the trust simply buys it for them and they benefit from it as if it were their own. And don't think only the ultra-rich can set this up. You can set this up as well.